feeding us all with your bread and pennies, hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences.
Save me.
We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be...
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough...
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like...
I came from a... If you really can't...
Hurry, move, let's get out.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait.
Quite the sharp eye you...
Is this the only detection beacon you missed?
Heck yeah.
Really? Then why does
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Sounds come forth. Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. No, the end has come. An unexpected discovery.
Leave it to me.
Let him be your blade. Precipitance! Shape the shapeless! Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Last chance.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here, I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! An outrider! Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the...
What exactly?
Just make sure they are safe. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like...
Supplies, medical care, equipment...
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have... I think this is exactly what our military strong...
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little... it's okay.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. That's not bravado. My wounds can...
Stop, Squam. Please, hold him still.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired.
They look bad.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people. Not red, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are...
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Now that they're all safe...
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for
Oh, great.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Have you confirmed the... Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the tacit discords are not humans. Supply... Juya, so he never sent a letter? The Midnight Rangers are no longer... Oh, we sent him back to the city time and time again, with the battle escalating. Oh, that...
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse. Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can... Currently... What more do I know? It's a type of old... While Tacitite weapons will be the hand grenade...
Master Tianxing, have you...
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. Julian is a man full. The journey with you, countless lives have been lost. Master Rongfu once told me, I do share some of Julian's. However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. I too found what Julian said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and the shape changes, but yes, I pretended to lose. But after our fight, Julian admitted he saw the gap between. He realized how I heard you two still. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something?
I think.
So, Madam Mad, if those tacit we haven't reached the...
General!
Follow the Qinglong. To war!
Retreat to advance. Break! Stay sharp. Tell truth from the side.
Finale!
Wind Rider. Tell truth from the side. Fear no more. Time to fight back. Bide the time. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the side. Don't you worry. Wind Rider. Break. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Stop. Tell the truth from facade. Now.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think...
An imposing warrior. The front lines are not far from here. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is as clear as the streams from the Norfolk Barrens Field Rover. Something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Resonate with the Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become Rover.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future. An unexpected discovery.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Stand ready.
Verity shines. Transmitting frequency. Embracing change. Embracing change.
I stand ready.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Please. Shape the shapeless!
Leave it to me.
Endless reverberation.
Immense healing. Embracing change.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike from shadows.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. Why are they here? They seem to belong to I remember reading about something like this.
I see.
Watch out! Something's not right. It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those. This one probably devoured, turning the last bits of a human's. I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. Rover, I think it seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. Perhaps the Tacit Field has kept this. There must be something we can do. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened. Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, the area is a mess. Look, someone was... These cards, the Fraxidus is likely...
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, it's a group of
fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou. Left above the artificers are the overseers. No one knows their true intentions, and there is one particularly insane overseer. A man who sees no they belong to this one overseer. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers,
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of... So you noticed. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with... Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a... That's why I'm here. Because I see the truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me as you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. Why do you have to assume? Maybe you should be asking me what act. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl? A revered lead? Next, what makes up our false devotion? Fleeting kindness, collective Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? Oh, and don't try. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, fables. Stories told, but they always draw. The same story gets told by whatever you learn from it is just like a snap. This village marks the beginning of my story. So that magistrate led you here. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises. No, quite the opposite. The shepherd, with a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant them his flock. They no longer had to the flock worshipped their shepherd. What's wrong? Does my story make you Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible... Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world... The lambs reveled and as each night... Rover, do you... I once believed that too. Thought but true equality is scarce. The world was never a fair... To receive equal retribution, when every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options. When they can make someone else bear the price. They all rush to make more wishes. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed them. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. The shepherd introduced an unspoken... Suddenly, after witnessing the black lambs' actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd... those oblivious lambs. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a... Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden... If they were given another, inevitably they accepted their fate. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as all. Here's my final. Don't rush, Rover. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules, and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, They followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you... The Black Lamb who rebelled against the rule. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and they had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Well then, let's see if this Black Lamb is... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorching... Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Strike from the shadows.
Speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking Black Lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. Shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Bad timing. One more time.
Rover!
Such a...
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, no worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little day. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it? Yes. That is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were making up stories based on real life to support us. We cannot take his words for granted. Now? What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look! The water is going down.
I stand ready.
Embracing change. Embracing change. Transmitting frequency.
I stand ready.
Acceptable damage.
A fruit of human civilization.